Hey everyone, my name is Miss Murray, and welcome to episode 5 of my Build Challenge series. In this week's Build Challenge, you all decided that I should build a medieval church. I decided this church should be abandoned as it gives it more character and detail. So enough of the chit chat, let's get into it. To start off, I used stone bricks as the foundation of this build. I thought this would work best since there are cracked stone bricks as well as mossy stone bricks, and since I'm trying to recreate an abandoned church, these blocks are just perfect. Next, I decide to add the outline of the roof. I use smooth quartz stairs because the trim is lighter than the rest of the roof. For this side of the church, I decided to use blackstone half slabs. This gives it a different slope from the rest of the church, which is what I want. Now I'm going to fill in the walls with stone bricks. I will be texturing this later, so don't worry, it won't look like a giant gray block. Working on the roof, I'm adding blackstone stairs to the main part of the church's roof. I thought this would resemble the grayish color of the shingles the best. For the support beams, I decided to use quart blocks. In the photo, it shows how the beams have lines dividing each block, so I thought this would resemble that the best. Next, I need to add the chimney to the smaller side of the church. And now I must add the roof of the tower. Here I'm adding the entryway to the church, and I'm also adding a roof on top of it. While adding a few decorations, I felt like there was something off about this build. When I looked at the photo a little closer, I realized it was the pillars of the tower. Once I did this, it definitely brought the build together and it looks more cohesive. this is our medieval church. So let me talk about the details I added. Around it in the church, I've added a bunch of stone to show how the church is decaying. I've also added some quart blocks on the outside just to show the same thing. I've added a bunch of stairs into the walls and also the pillars of this church. This is to show how old the church is and how it's been decaying over the years. I've also added a bunch of mossy and cracked bricks into the walls to give it the same effect. On the roof, I replaced some of the stairs and slabs with cracked polished bricks. I wanted the roof to look uneven as it dipped into the church, and I also wanted to show how the roof has been cracked due to this. I also added armor stands to represent a cross. In the photo, they have some kind of statue at the top of this roof and this one, so I thought I could recreate that with armor stands. As you can see, this place is very overgrown with grass and flowers because no one comes here anymore. It's abandoned. Heading inside, we have the same thing. I've added some grass blocks to show it's been overgrown with nature. And I also added a bunch of leaves just to show how it's taken over the inside of this area. But we have our walkway down to the podium. We also have them on each side so people can get out from either side. I didn't really know what to put back here, but we have a fireplace and a cross. Now heading upstairs, people up here must stand while they're in church. This is where the poor people would stand because, one, it is the worst view in this church. All the rich people would stay down there and the poor people would have to come up here. Lastly, in the tower, I just added a bunch of leaves and there's also a bell up top. So that is it for our medieval church. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun building this and I hope I inspired you all to use different blocks in your builds. If you'd like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and slap that notification button so you never miss one of my videos. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!